there, my name is Zhang Jingyang from China. Welcome to my self-culture report. In my eyes, culture is a kind of perseverance and pursuit. Culture creates one faithful soul after another. Culture also fills the life of one person after another. Everyone has their own rhythm and habits. Culture is the best of life, the music of the score. In this article, I introduce the gender concept, folk sayings, ethnic cultures, and ethnic history of the culture I live in. I cite the common Chinese agreement on the proverb, women are like water and men are like fire. In addition, I used theoretical knowledge and examples such as relativism, collectivism, and the influence of personal context on both in the six dialectics, where I shared Premier Zhou Enlai's statement, Study for the Rise of China. In the center paragraph of the essay, I express my deep love for Chinese culture in language that is on the emotional side. I think of East Asia as a red bean. The red bean of red beans are born in the source and support several branches in the spring. There are a large number of quotes from the original ancient poems in the text, which may be able to bring tears to one's eyes as one reads them. I love the ancient China poems, adding the many moods and associations, which are imbued with human emotional significance. The language discipline, the language expression are all based on the introspection and sadness of the Chinese bones, the arctic mooding of beauty, the extreme pursuit of tearful art, profound reflection on the living body, and so on, sorrow and happiness. Huaxia, a magical place where the dreams of 1.7 billion people begin, dreams that are always being created, constantly closing and never withering and falling. All of this makes me think of East Asia as a red bean, a beautiful and a profound gem. In it, I have also included more striking examples, such as the unique Chinese world of imagery, which comes from Wang Guowei's magnum opus, Words on Earth. Combining images with words makes people see the words as if they were seeing a real sense. The Chinese love landscapes and ink paintings, and a good painting doesn't need to explain what is painting, so people can read its mood. A good poem can be read as if one were traveling through it. Such examples abound in ancient China, where the entirety competed for talent in the hope that they would excel in front of the imperial, leaving us with an endless wealth for future generations. It is this inheritance from generation to generation that has preserved the most quintessential part of China, the language. I also wrote a lot of ancient different dynasties of different dress habits. Take you to understand the Tang Dynasty, Song Dynasty, Yuan Dynasty, Ming Dynasty, and Qing Dynasty. All these are very meaningful in our opinion. From the beginning to the end, since ancient times, It is the Chinese culture that gives the language its flesh and blood. Of course, the end echoes the rational part of the previous article for the necessary of self-awareness and peace. I think the two should develop in harmony and interdependence. It is incumbent upon us to accept culture, diversity, and peace, and preach anti-colonialism. As the world economy explodes, people can only have real longevity if they abide by bottom line and principles. Finally, I mentioned nonverbal communication. It is a system of abstract concepts that is also uniquely symbolic and resonates in a certain way through convention. And I cited the funny story of counting sheep promotes sleep in my essay as an aid to understanding this theory. Finally, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day today and a great day next.